Another day, another story. The Golden Gate Bridge is a suspension bridge that spans the Golden Gate Strait and connects San Francisco to Marin County in California. The bridge was designed by Chief Engineer Joseph Strauss, architect Irving Morrow, and civil engineer Moisef. The construction of the bridge began in 1933 and was completed in 1937, after 4 years of hard work. The bridge was built during the Great Depression, and its construction was seen as a symbol of hope and progress. Despite many challenges and obstacles, including difficult working conditions and opposition from local residents, the workers and engineers were able to complete the bridge on schedule. The Golden Gate Bridge was the longest suspension bridge in the world when it was completed, with a main span of 4,200 feet, 1,280 meters. The bridge's iconic orange color was chosen because it was thought to be visible in the fog, which frequently covers the Bay Area. The bridge has since become one of the most recognizable landmarks in the world, attracting millions of visitors each year. It has also undergone several renovations and upgrades to improve its safety and durability, and it remains an important part of the Bay Area's transportation network. The Golden Gate Bridge is a symbol of American ingenuity and a testament to the power of human achievement. Its history is rich and its impact on the world continues to be felt today. Alcatraz Island is a small island located in the middle of San Francisco Bay, California. It has a rich and varied history, beginning with its use as a military fort during the mid-19th century. In 1934, the island was transformed into a federal prison, which housed some of the most notorious criminals in American history, including Al Capone and Robert Stroud, the Birdman of Alcatraz. Alcatraz served as a federal prison for nearly 30 years, until it was closed in 1963 due to high operating costs and the outdated facilities. In 1969, the island was occupied by a group of Native American activists, who claimed the land as their own and called for the government to recognize the rights of indigenous people. This occupation lasted for 19 months and brought national attention to the cause of Native American rights. After the occupation, Alcatraz was designated as a National Historic Landmark and opened to the public as a museum in 1973. Today, it is one of the most popular tourist destinations in San Francisco, attracting over 1.5 million visitors each year. Alcatraz Island remains a powerful symbol of the government's control over its citizens, as well as a reminder of the struggle for justice and equality in America. Its rich history and significance continue to captivate visitors from around the world. Fisherman's Wharf is a historic neighborhood located in San Francisco, California, that was once a thriving center of the city's fishing industry. The area dates back to the 1850s, when Italian immigrants first arrived in San Francisco and set up fishing villages along the waterfront. Over time, Fisherman's Wharf became one of the city's most important commercial hubs, as fishermen brought in their daily catch to be sold at the bustling fish markets. In the early 20th century, the development of the fishing industry in the Bay Area began to decline, and Fisherman's Wharf started to become more of a tourist destination. The area was revitalized in the 1950s and 1960s, when a number of attractions, such as seafood restaurants and souvenir shops, were added to appeal to visitors. Today, Fisherman's Wharf is one of the most popular tourist destinations in San Francisco, attracting millions of visitors each year. The area is home to a variety of attractions, including the historic ferry building, the famous sea lions at Pier 39, and Ghirardelli Square, a former chocolate factory turned shopping center. Visitors can also take a stroll along the scenic pier, sample fresh seafood at one of the many restaurants, or take a scenic boat tour of the Bay Area. Fisherman's Wharf is a unique and vibrant neighborhood that reflects the rich history and culture of San Francisco. Its blend of old-world charm and modern attractions makes it a must-visit destination for anyone visiting the city. San Francisco's Chinatown is the oldest and largest Chinatown in the United States. It was established in the 1850s, as the first wave of Chinese immigrants arrived in San Francisco to work on the Transcontinental Railroad and in the city's gold mines. Over the years, Chinatown became a hub for the Chinese community in San Francisco, offering a safe haven from discrimination and a place to preserve their culture and traditions. The neighborhood was home to many Chinese-owned businesses, including import-export companies, grocery stores, and herbal medicine shops. In the early 20th century, anti-Chinese sentiment in the United States led to discriminatory laws and regulations, including the Chinese Exclusion Act of 1882, which severely restricted Chinese immigration. Despite these challenges, the Chinese community in San Francisco continued to thrive, and Chinatown remained a bustling center of commerce and culture. Today, Chinatown is a vibrant and eclectic neighborhood, filled with a rich history and culture. Visitors can explore the bustling streets and alleyways, sample delicious Chinese cuisine, and visit landmarks such as the historic Tin Hau Temple and the Chinese Culture Center. Chinatown is a unique and fascinating neighborhood that offers a glimpse into the history and culture of the Chinese American community. It is an essential stop for anyone interested in the rich history of San Francisco and the United States. Union Square is a public square located in the heart of San Francisco, California. It has a rich history that dates back to the city's early days, when it was first established as a gathering place for the community. In the late 19th century, Union Square became a popular shopping district, as department stores and luxury shops opened their doors along the square's borders. The square was also the site of many important events in the city's history, including political rallies and labor strikes. During the 20th century, Union Square continued to evolve and change. The square underwent several renovations, and new shopping centers and hotels were built in the area. Despite these changes, Union Square remained an important gathering place for the city's residents and a popular destination for visitors. Today, Union Square is a bustling shopping, dining, and entertainment district, attracting millions of visitors each year. The square is home to a variety of high-end shops, hotels, theaters, and restaurants, as well as several museums and cultural institutions. It is also a popular destination for outdoor events, such as concerts and festivals, and is surrounded by some of the city's most iconic landmarks, including the Fairmont Hotel and the Theater District. Union Square is a vibrant and dynamic neighborhood that reflects the rich history and culture of San Francisco. Its central location, iconic landmarks, and thriving cultural scene make it a must-visit destination for anyone visiting the city. The Painted Ladies are a row of Victorian-style homes located in San Francisco, California. These homes are known for their colorful, Victorian-era architecture and are considered to be some of the most picturesque homes in the city. The Painted Ladies were built in the late 19th century, during the height of the Victorian era, and were originally inhabited by middle-class families. Over time, the homes fell into disrepair, and many were slated for demolition in the mid-20th century. However, a preservation movement emerged in the 1960s, and the homes were saved from destruction and restored to their former glory. Today, the Painted Ladies are one of San Francisco's most iconic landmarks and are considered to be a symbol of the city's Victorian past. They are located in the Alamo Square neighborhood, and are a popular destination for tourists and locals alike. Visitors can admire the home's stunning Victorian-era architecture, enjoy a picnic in the nearby park, or take a guided tour of the neighborhood to learn more about the history and culture of San Francisco. The Painted Ladies are a beautiful and historic part of San Francisco that offer a glimpse into the city's rich cultural heritage. They are a must-visit destination for anyone interested in the city's history and architecture. The San Francisco Bay is a large, shallow estuary in California that covers an area of approximately 1,600 square miles. The bay is fed by over 50 rivers and streams and is surrounded by several cities, including San Francisco, Oakland, and San Jose. The bay has a rich history that dates back thousands of years, when indigenous peoples lived along its shores and used its resources for fishing, hunting, and trade. In 1769, Spanish explorers arrived in the Bay Area, and soon after, the bay became an important center of trade and commerce as American settlers arrived in the 19th century. During the 20th century, the bay underwent significant changes, as the surrounding cities grew and the bay was transformed into a hub of industry and transportation. Despite these changes, the bay remains a vital and beautiful part of the San Francisco Bay Area, providing habitat for a diverse array of wildlife and offering a variety of recreational opportunities, such as boating, fishing, and hiking. Today, the San Francisco Bay is a popular destination for tourists and locals alike, offering stunning views of the surrounding cities, and providing access to several parks, beaches, and wildlife reserves. The bay is also home to several iconic landmarks, including the Golden Gate Bridge and Alcatraz Island, and is considered to be one of the most beautiful and diverse estuaries in the world. The San Francisco Bay is a vital and beautiful part of the Bay Area, offering a rich history and culture, stunning natural beauty, and a variety of recreational opportunities. It is an essential part of any visit to the San Francisco Bay Area. Thanks for watching.